couldn't be happier. You know, I have to say thank you to Eddie Reynoso for this opportunity, and it's an opportunity that I'm going to take full advantage of.
Well, Marco, boxing is a family affair for you. Your father was an Olympian in 1992. Have you always believed that boxing was in your blood, that boxing was what you were destined to do?
Sí, pues el boxeo, no cabe duda que está en la familia. Tu padre compitió en los Juegos Olímpicos en 1992. ¿Siempre sabías que estaba ahí en la sangre y que habías ese boxeador?
Sí, antes era beisbolista y creo que, bueno, el béisbol es un deporte que me encanta y que amo, pero aún así creo que el boxeo cuando inicié, siendo que era algo más para mí, lo sentía que lo llevaba en la sangre y pues gracias a eso logré una medalla olímpica y pues ya me espera un futuro por delante.
Yeah, to be honest, you know, I knew before I got into boxing, I played baseball. It was a sport I truly loved, you know. But when I started boxing, I knew it was for me. I felt that it was in my blood, you know, and I think I've got a big future in boxing.
You know, I watched a lot of you in the Olympics. A lot of people watched you win the silver medal in the 2024 Olympics. First time, though, fighting as a pro. What can people who haven't seen you expect to see in your first pro fight?
Sí, ¿qué puede esperar la gente a verte en tu primera pelea profesional? Obviamente te vi en los Juegos Olímpicos en Francia, donde ganaste la medalla de oro, pero obviamente tu primera pelea como profesional. ¿Qué puede esperar la gente de ti que quizás no te conoce?
Por supuesto van a una buena pelea, tanto yo como mi rival nos preparamos, yo sé que muy bien, así que va a ser una gran pelea a 6 rounds y pues eso, tenemos muy buena preparación y eso es lo que le daremos a la gente.
Yeah, so what you can expect from the fight on Saturday, Sunday will be a great fight. I think we'll have no doubt both prepared really well for that. You know, so you can look forward to a good 6 rounds after a good training camp.
All right, Marco, good luck on Saturday. Looking forward to seeing you in action for the first time as a professional. Well, from one decorated amateur to another, Brian Leone, former top amateur, undefeated as a professional, 6-0, 6 knockouts. Brian, you've been building your career while at the same time having the opportunity to help Canelo Alvarez with some of his camps. What has that experience been like for you?
Sí, pues Brian, en primer lugar, has estado como construyendo ya, creciendo en tu carrera boxística, pero a la vez has estado ayudando a Saúl Canelo Alvarez con sus campamentos. ¿Cómo ha sido esa experiencia?
Bueno, para mí ha sido una experiencia muy grande estar compartiendo ring con uno de los mejores boxeadores de la historia y me siente muy bien entrenar con él y aprender de él para prepararme bien.
Yeah, so it's been a great experience training alongside Canelo Alvarez. You know, he's one of the greatest fighters in history, and I feel really good given the fact that I've been able to prepare with him, and I feel ready and prepared.
So Eddie Reynoso has talked about your skills, he's talked about your ring IQ, but 6-0, 6 knockouts, that's the record of a power puncher. Do you consider yourself something of a knockout artist, and what is your mindset when you step into the ring?
Sí, Eddie Reynoso ha hablado de tus habilidades dentro del cuadrilátero y que eres muy técnico también, pero si miramos el récord, 6-0, 6 KOs, eres artista de knockouts. ¿Cómo te ves como boxeador en cuanto a tu estilo y lo que puedes hacer?
Bueno, yo como boxeador me veo como un peleador fuerte, agresivo y contar con ese récord de 6-0, 6 knockouts. Este sábado voy a tratar de buscar la 7ª victoria por knockout también.
Yes, so I would describe myself as a strong, as an aggressive fighter, and you mentioned my record there, 6-0, and we're going to make sure and give everything to make it 7 knockouts on Saturday.
You are part of Team Canelo. You're also a decorated Cuban fighter. So are you Team Canelo going into this fight, or are you Team Scull?
Sí, obviamente tienes una carrera amateur también como cubano, pero también entrenas con el equipo de Canelo. Entonces, para el sábado, la pelea, ¿eres equipo Canelo o equipo Scull?
Team Canelo.
I got that interpretation, no worries. Well, good luck to you, Brian. Looking forward to seeing you in your 7th pro fight this weekend. I want to turn to Richard Riakporhe, who many people who follow boxing very familiar with on this stage. Longtime cruiserweight contender, Fought a lot of big fights, won a lot of big fights over in the UK. Now making his debut here in Riyadh as a full-fledged heavyweight. Richard, last time we saw you coming up just a little bit short of winning a cruiserweight title. Why was now the right time for you to move up to heavyweight?
I kind of assessed with my team what's the next moves, and I think right now it's very interesting. The heavyweight division in the UK is booming, and I think this is a perfect time for me to be a part of that. There's so much fights to be made at every single level, so I thought, why not? And that's why we're here.
So let me follow up on that. You're right. The UK has kind of become home of heavyweight boxing. Most or many of the great heavyweights are either UK-based or fight in the UK. How much did that influence your decision to move up in weight?
Yeah, that influenced it a lot, quite a lot actually. You know, there's so much rivals, so many people in the division in the UK. To be fair, I think like most of the fighters on the world stage come from the UK at heavyweight. So yeah, it's just amazing to be finally be a part of that. And once when I began boxing, I always wanted to be a part of the heavyweight division. I kind of always perceived it as the pinnacle of boxing. That division is the most known. I remember when I used to tell people that I'm a cruiserweight boxer, people were like, what's cruiserweight? They didn't even know what that was, you know what I mean? But when you say heavyweight, it's got a serious ring to it, you know, so I'm happy to be able to say that now.
You're not a small guy, 6'5", so how has it felt not having to cut down to that cruiserweight limit?
Yeah, I was talking about this the other day. It feels like I'm cheating, you know. I don't think a lot of heavyweight fighters understand what it feels like to make weight. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing, but I've been on both sides, and it's made me very, very disciplined with the way I eat, and yeah, just to be able to fuel myself. I feel like I'm just much more energetic, especially in fight week. You know, I feel like I can do quite a lot, so I'm looking forward to the fight myself.
All right, I want to turn to a guy that you have been training with, Martin Bakole, heavyweight title contender. Martin, welcome back, first of all, to Riyadh. Just 2 months ago, you were here in Riyadh under very different circumstances. You took that fight against Joseph Parker on less than 2 days' notice. How are you feeling coming into this fight?
Thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you to His Excellency for bringing me back here after Joseph Parker's fight. I feel like I don't want to talk anymore. I'm ready to face my opponent Saturday night.
You had a pretty quick turnaround after that Parker fight. Maybe took a day or two off and got right back in the gym to get ready for this one. Do you feel like you're going to be at your best on Saturday night?
Parker fight, that was not my fight. This was my fight. Parker just a call. I just received a call. I was back home in Congo. They called me to come and save the show. But Ajagba fight, that's the fight I was having 3 months before Parker's fight. So I'm all ready.
You and Efe Ajagba have been heavyweights in this division for a while now. Probably thought once or twice about potentially facing him in the past. What kind of fight are you expecting on Saturday?
I'm asking him to be tough because he's going to get punishment.
All right, well, good luck. We're looking forward to that fight on Saturday. Martin Bakole back here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Let's turn to his opponent, Efe Ajagba. Efe, welcome. And I'd ask you the same question. You know, Martin Bakole, you have probably known about him for a long time, both you African-born fighters. How are you feeling going into this fight?
First and foremost, I want to thank the SLSA for this opportunity to be here, for giving me this opportunity to be here. Thank you, the SLSA, and thank the fans. Thanks Saudi Arabia for having me here today. I'm looking forward to the fight against Martin Bakole. You know, it's nothing new to me. I'm looking forward to the fight.
Last time we saw you in Saudi, you came up short against Frank Sanchez. How do you think you've improved as a fighter since then?
At that fight, I was not fully prepared, but this fight is going to be different. I want to bring all out in my body to be on the fight, to prepare for this fight.
You say this fight is going to be different. What kind of fight are you expecting from Martin Bakole?
I want to bring out all the beasts in me to fight these fights. I want to see what you got. So I'm just focused on my game plan, stick to my game plan, and get the victory done. I'm going to conquer this fight. I want to be Africa #1.
Stop talking about Africa #1. You know what you're going to get. You know what is waiting for you.
I'm the Africa #1, you know it.
You're talking shit, man.
Yeah,
Stop talking.
man. I'll beat the shit out of you.
All
right.
We will see.
All right.
Stop talking about Africa
All right,
#1.
you got confidence?
Your brother Joshua knows
All
that
right,
I'm
you
#1.
better be ready.
Let's see.
You better be ready.
Let's see.
You better be ready.
You're talking shit.
Trust me. You better be ready. You're talking shit.
We will see.
You keep talking shit.
Don't run.
I'm going to close your mouth.
Don't run.
Trust me.
Do not fucking
I will
run
close
in the
your
ring.
mouth.
But
Who
we'll
you
see.
think you are? You call yourself a boogie man?
I never mentioned
You
myself.
say you think you're scared. Who's scared of you?
People call
I'm
me.
scared everywhere in
You
the
fucking
world.
talking
Trust
shit.
me.
We'll see really much in
I will
the ring.
beat the shit out of you.
Let's see.
Trust me.
You. Stand up.
What do you get?
We'll see.
What do you get?
You know.
What do you get?
No, you will know it on Sunday.
What do you get? Je sais pas ça put you down.
You're talking shit, man.
Je sais pas ça put you down. Now you came here talking trash.
You fucking talking shit,
Fuck you.
man.
Shut your dirty
You
mouth.
will never take that fight if
Hey,
they kill
you
you call,
understand
man.
me?
Fuck
I will
you.
fuck you up.
I take the fight in 24
I will
hours.
fuck you up.
Okay?
Nobody
Never
want to
sleep.
fight you.
I fly
Trust me.
some days.
Nobody want to
some
fight
days.
you except me.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you too. Hear me? Don't play with me. I'm decided on that. Don't play with me.
No, don't push me, bro.
All right.
Don't push me.
You?
Okay?
If I push, what you want to do?
Don't fucking push me.
All right, we see Saturday night.
Let's see.
Saturday
Do
night, we
not
see.
run. Do not run, okay?
We see.
Do not run the ring.
You
You're going
see.
to give the fight
Bring
the
everything
fight.
you got. It's Saturday night. Bring it out.
Okay?
Bring it out.
We will see.
Bring it out.
Bam.
Bring it out. I'm the Nigerian beast.
Never. You fought nobody, okay? You fucking fight nobody. You will
Keep
see.
talking.
This
Keep
is
running your
this
mouth.
is the first fight.
Keep opening your mouth.
This is the fight you're going to
All
face
right.
now. Wait till you see on Sunday.
All right. Bring everything you got. You're a small man.
Oh, man, look at your body. You have small body like this, man.
Small body.
Come on, man.
Hey, let me tell you, small body, big energy.
Oh, no.
Small body, big energy.
You will see big engine.
Small body, big
You
energy.
will see big Martin
You,
Bakole.
big body, small energy.
You will see big Martin Bakole, man. Just be ready.
All right, you will see.
Prepare your cheese.
Be ready.
Prepare your cheese,
Be
man.
ready. Be ready.
All right, well,
Be ready, my guy. Be ready.
well, let me say first, we apologize for some of the language you heard there, but I got to tell you, if I wasn't excited about that fight already, I'm all the way there. Good luck to both of you on Saturday night. Jaime Munguia, I don't know how we transition from that, but you're back in what may be the most important fight of your professional career, a rematch against Bruno Saras. How are you feeling going into this fight?
Bueno, la verdad que primero que nada, gracias a todos por estar aquí, gracias a todos los que hicieron posible esta pelea, a Canelo, a Eddie Reynoso, a Sanfer. La verdad que me siento muy contento de estar aquí. La verdad que va a ser sin duda una gran pelea en un gran escenario. La verdad que me preparé a conciencia y les prometo a todos sin duda que va a ser una gran pelea.
So first and foremost, let me say thank you for everyone for making this possible, for making it possible for me to be here. I want to say thank you to Canelo, Zamfer, also to Eddie Reynoso. I'm delighted to be here, and what I can say is that we're coming into this fight, conscious of what we're going into, and what I can promise you all is a great fight.
So last December in Tijuana, that was considered by many to be a stay busy fight for you, a homecoming fight for you. What went wrong that night?
Bueno, pues yo creo que cometimos ahí ese grave error, ¿no? De salir con la mano abajo, y pues logró conectarme ese golpe. Obviamente vamos a tratar de no vamos a cometer ese error y este sábado sin duda vamos a salir con el brazo en alto.
Yes, so I think what happened is we went out and committed, that serious, grave error of going in with my hand down, and then the shot connected with me, and what happened. But what I can say is there's no doubt that going into this fight, we'll get our hand raised for this rematch.
You made some changes after that fight. linking up with Eddie Reynoso and Team Canelo. Why did you feel the need to make that change, and what have you gained from it?
Bueno, yo creo que sin duda fue un gran cambio. Creo que pues me he adaptado muy bien a estar trabajando con Eddie Reynoso. Creo que es un gran entrenador. Hemos mejorado muchas cosas, hemos avanzado mucho, hemos tenido un gran campamento. Entonces vengo ahora sí que de mi mejor preparación.
Yeah, so, it was a huge change that we made there. I've made lots of, adaptations to now be working with Eddie, who's a great, great coach. I think I've advanced a great deal and, gone on to kind of develop my style in a way. But what I can say is that it's been the best camp I've ever had going into Saturday.
Is this a must-win fight for you?
Sí, así es.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Well, your opponent had a huge win last December. Bruno Saras, who I think outside of die-hard boxing fans and people in France, not a lot of people probably heard of Bruno Saras before last December. Bruno, how has your life changed since that win?
My life has changed, and today I'm fighting on a huge card, and I know what I do to keep fighting at this level. So I'm enjoying and I'm excited to fight him again.
I'm sure you've heard a lot of people say, well, it was one punch, maybe one lucky punch. How motivated are you to prove that you can do it again?
Yes, people talk a lot about luck, but we all know boxing, and it's why today I'm him facing again. I'm determined to prove otherwise. This fight will be even more thrilling than the first bout.
You got some fans here already in the crowd. What do you have to do to beat this man a second time?
You know, the training camp was all about hard work, and he's a champion. So I know he's been training hard too, and Saturday on May 3rd will be a massive fight.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. High-stakes fight between two top 168-pounders in that division. I want to turn to the co-main event, a cruiserweight title fight, and as you can see here on the dais, there are two cruiserweight belts here on the stage. Champion, officially, Badou Jack. Champion in recess, Noel McGallion. And Badou, I want to turn to you. You have been busy over the last couple of years. The Badou Jack Foundation is doing great things to help orphans and refugees across the world, but you haven't been in the ring since 2023. So I guess my question is, where you been, man?
I've been in the gym. I've been training hard every day. I've been out of the ring because of boxing politics, but thanks to His Excellency, I'm back.
How frustrating have these last couple of years been to not only not be able to jump up in weight and get a big fight, or to stay at cruiserweight and defend your title?
Yeah, it's been very frustrating, but I always stay disciplined, stayed in the gym, live boxing, that's my lifestyle, and we back like we never left.
You're 41 years old coming into this fight, coming off roughly a 2-year layoff. Yeah. Are you expecting any ring rust on Saturday night?
No, absolutely not. And I don't know about 41. I'm not 41.
All right. Well, let me ask you this then. What kind of fight are you expecting from Noel McGallion?
I mean, I was preparing for another guy, the mandatory challenger, Rosicki, but I expect a tougher fight now. So we could have picked an easy fight, and we picked him because to get to the unification fight, we had to fight him also. So I said, why not? Let's get him. And he was preparing for another fight, so yeah, here we are.
All right, well, good to see you back, Badou, and good to see you back in a world title fight against this man, Noel McGallion, the WBC cruiserweight champion in recess. Noel, I'm not going to confuse people with too much sanctioning body talk, but you won the title in 2023. You never lost the title, and now you are here trying to win that full title back. How anxious are you to be recognized as the full world champion again?
I'm the full world champion. There's an agenda being pushed, and I'm here to prove that this agenda is politics. And I've been only out of the ring because of politics. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I'm very grateful to DAZN for this opportunity to fight here. And I was not picked for this fight. I stepped into this fight on 3 weeks' notice because the winner of this fight was going to face me anyways because I'm the current champion. I was put in recess at the convention in December because of politics, and I came back 1 week afterwards and put me back from recess into fighting. So I was preparing to fight for the WBC Diamond belt at the end of May anyways. And then one guy in this fight got injured, so I stepped in because this is a great opportunity on Canelo's undercard. It's a great show, Riyadh season. Jack is a great opponent. He has a good name, and it's a pleasure to share the ring with him and get him on my record too. So it's going to be a great fight.
You mentioned that an opponent fell out and you stepped in. How close do you feel you're going to be to 100% taking this fight on somewhat short notice?
I don't care about it. I always find a way, and I will find a way this time too, so don't worry about that.
All right, well, cruiserweight title will be on the line. Co-main event of Canelo against William Scull. We're gonna face these guys off, and when we come back, main event press conference featuring Canelo Alvarez.